for people that are listening, where either danger, overwhelm, excessive stress is their default, and safety is the reservoir that they're trying to get to, but they don't know how, what would you recommend? And again, I've used my example, and I'm sure there's a million different ways to get to that sense of safety. But for those who struggle with it, where would you suggest they look into, or what would you suggest they do so that that becomes a place they can visit regularly?
Mm, and I love that visit regularly. It is a place that we need to find, and I'm gonna suggest that it's even a place that we need to create, not wait for someone else to bring it to us. We can learn to create it. And what I see most people doing is mistaking safety for relief. They're seeking relief, which, given the skills and the tools that they have, ends up being an escape. And that's not safety. It feels safer because you've escaped something and provided momentary relief from something, but let's not confuse that with true sense of safety. And this is why so many people will grab an alcoholic drink, especially if they're going out to a social, right? Like they don't think anything of it. They don't realize that maybe there's a little bit of anxiety there around other people, and it's providing them relief, providing them escape. It's not providing them a sense of safety. That's different. A safety is where I don't need to be anybody other than my true self. It's safe to show up authentically. It's safe to feel. It's safe to have emotions. That's what true safety is. True safety is where it feels so safe that I can tell my secrets so that they're not secrets anymore. That's what safety is. And it starts with us learning to create that for ourselves. And as you say, this sense can be so foreign to us that it actually feels dangerous. Safety can feel dangerous. And this is for every person listening who realizes that when they go to relax, they have to have something to help them relax because their body can't relax on its own because it doesn't feel safe to relax. So they actually have to numb the feeling of fear that comes up with relaxation. Why would we be afraid of relaxing? Because relaxing means softening. And a softening means my sadness is going to surface and fill up that space. Softening means you might see my true authentic heart and really how tender it is, not the tough, strong Amy that I like you to see. Softening means my guard is down. And when I've been programmed to believe that the next bad thing is always just around the corner, it's not safe for me to be relaxed. I have to be on guard. And so creating safety then really has to start with micro moments of safety. In my courses, I start people with 20 seconds. For some of them, that's even too long. And we've got to shorten that to 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And then we intentionally pull ourselves out, put ourselves back to where we're comfortable with having some stress because our body actually has to adapt and get used to and see that when I had 3 seconds of feeling safe, nothing bad happened. Because then the next time it's gonna feel okay with me saying, "We're gonna do this for 5 seconds." Okay, that's stressful, but if nothing bad happened with 3 seconds, then I think I can do 5 seconds, and that's how we grow our capacity for even feeling safe.